Hey guys, it's Ashley, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the books that I'm planning on reading in December or just winter in general. So as most of you know, this is my last semester at school. I am currently working on my final exams, and I honestly should have them in by Thanksgiving, so by the time that this video goes up, I should be totally and completely done with my assignments, with my classes, just waiting on my grades. I am done with school, you guys. I'm done with my bachelor's degree, and that is so insanely crazy to think about because if you know me, I really don't like school, so this is like the best thing that's ever happened. I feel like I talk about that too much, so we're just gonna keep it at that. But the point is, since I'm done with school, I will officially have the entire month of December to do whatever I please with my free time, which I am so excited about. I have lots of plans when it comes to reading. I have 2 readathons that I am participating in / hosting for one of them. I'm just so excited to share all of these good things with you and talk about the books that I want to be reading, and so without further ado, let's just get into it because there's quite a lot. So the first thing that I want to say is that I don't want to get anybody's hopes up if you're looking forward to this or if this sounds like a really great idea to you. I've let people down in the past. I'm not sorry for it. I just go with what I feel at the time, and if I'm not feeling it, then I won't do it. So I don't mean to get anybody's hopes up, but I am really going to try to do Vlogmas this year. I said this to my sister and she just looked at me with the blankest face ever. She hates vlogging, but you know what? I got a vlogging camera finally. Look, I'm like all of the other vloggers out there, all the other booktubers at BookCon pulling out their Canon G7Xs. So I figure I want to put it to use at some point because I'm not traveling anytime soon. I'm not doing anything, you know, extravagant. So why not just try to vlog the month of December? Get used to vlogging, get used to how it feels. I can't promise you that I will have a video up for every single day. Most of my days are probably going to be boring and work-filled, but I will try to at least get one up every week or every day. I'm gonna try my best for every day, but I cannot promise anything, so we'll see what happens. So second order on the agenda, I am going to be a host, a book host for the Harry Christmas to You Readathon Watchathon. If you have never heard of this before, this is basically, like I just said, a readathon watchathon of Harry Potter over the course of December. It was created and is basically like centrally hosted by Maureen from Maureen Kiwi. I will leave her announcement video if it is up at this point, and also the channel and the Twitter link and all of this stuff, all the information you need to know more about it down below. But in essence, it's a read-along, watch-along to the Harry Potter series in December. We host watch-alongs, we host trivia nights, we host a Harry Potter musical, I think it's called, watch-alongs. If I'm gonna be totally honest, I've never seen a Harry Potter musical, and I'm looking forward to hoping to make this the time that I'll see it. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. I was a video host last year, so you can actually go look at my video if you want. Last year I did a Harry Potter lookbook, a Hogwarts House lookbook. So I am a book host for the Harry Christmas to You Readathon, and what that means is that I am going to be reading along with you one of the books in the Harry Potter series, and my book is my favorite in the series, Half-Blood Prince, book 6. I've only ever read Harry Potter once, so I feel like, I don't know, I'm curious as to if my second time reading it, my favorite book will change. But book 6 is my book that I am going to be reading with you all. In addition to reading the book with you guys, I'm also going to be uploading a challenge video sometime in the middle of December. You'll have the chance to perform the challenge yourself. All of the information for that will be in the challenge video, so make sure to keep an eye out for that in the middle of December. My challenge I already have planned. It's super easy, super simple. Anybody can do it. I might even stretch it to be able to do on Twitter or Instagram, so keep an eye out for that video. It will tell you all of the details. I can't promise that I'm going to be hosting any of the movie watch-alongs or trivia nights. I really would like to, so that will be determined in the future. But if any of you are interested, the date for my movie watch, The Half-Blood Prince, is December 19th at 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the trivia night for Half-Blood Prince is on December 21st, and the time is to be announced on Twitter. Pretty early on in the game, so some things have yet to be determined, but like I said, I'll leave all the links down down below if any of you are interested. I hope you guys read with me. And on that note, that brings us to the third item on the agenda today, and that is the second readathon that I am planning to be involved in, and that is the Cozyathon. So Cozyathon was created by two smaller booktubers, Georgia from Reading Euphoria and Zoe from The Reader Bee. I will leave both of their channels linked down below, as well as the announcement video for this, but they contacted me and told me about this readathon, and because, like I said, I would not really have anything to do in December and I'm planning on vlogging a lot, I figured that participating in this readathon would be a good way to get into the spirit in the beginning of December, so that is what I am planning on doing. Basically, this readathon is just meant to get you all snuggled up and ready for the winter holidays. You know, you think of December and you think of Christmas and the holidays as like having your big blanket and your cup of hot chocolate and your sweaters and your socks and just being so cozy next to the Christmas tree. You know, I wish that I wouldn't sweat to death if I tried to do that in my own house, but you know, that's a story for another time. I can pretend that I'm somewhere cold just for this 1 week. They have a bunch of different reading challenges, like reading a book with a cold cover, a Christmas themed book, reading a book about a plan falling apart, read a book in your coziest setting, a book about getting stranded, a book that's set in winter. They have a bunch of different reading challenges. Now going into December, I will say my plan for this readathon is not to cover all of the challenges per se. It's just to read as much as I can and feel super in the spirit while doing it. So while some of the books that I will be reading will cover these specific challenges, I'm not seeking to fulfill the challenges themselves, though I highly encourage everybody, if you're interested, to go for it. It's just something that I am not super interested in this time around. I'm just interested in the kind of feel of the readathon and just wanting to be in that kind of setting this year. They have a giveaway or two involved with this readathon. Their videos are super cute. Georgia and Zoe have put a lot of thought into this, so like I said, I'll leave both of their channels down below. You can go ahead and check it out on their end. But for now, let me get into the books that I am planning on reading in December. Not sure if I'll get to all of these, but we're gonna find out. So I'm planning on reading 2 series in December. 2 very long series. And that's why I said that I don't know if I'll get to all of them, because the first one is obviously Harry Potter. I am participating in a Harry Potter read-along, so I'm gonna read Harry Potter. I know I really only have to read the 6th book, but like I said, it's been 2 years, I think, since I first read Harry Potter completely in its entirety, so I think it's time for a full reread. I'm planning on reading books 1 through 3 as the illustrated editions that I have like way on top of my bookshelf, and I don't feel like getting down right now, so we're gonna look at this one here. And then the rest of them will just be like the normal novel books. I'm so excited to get back into Harry Potter. I feel like I've just forgotten so many of the little details. Everybody loves the series and is obsessed with the series, and I feel like I'm just on the sidelines, like I know what it's about and I've read it, but I don't remember half of what happens. So that's what I'm going to be doing in December. And in addition, as I mentioned in another video in the past, I'm also really eager to read The Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. Ooh, I can take the dust jacket off and it looks the same. This is a huge illustrated edition that my mom got for me for Christmas last year, and I've yet to pick it up. I'm so excited because Narnia has always felt like a wintry holiday read. It's always felt like another world that I just want to like get cuddled up in my blankets in and just read the hell out of. I just remember watching The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe on TV as a movie and just falling in love with it as a kid, and Narnia has always been the place that when anybody thinks of like a fantasy world that they want to live in, Narnia is on the list. So for that reason, I really want to reread this series. Considering that the entire series is in this single illustrated edition volume, and Harry Potter has separate volumes for all of their books, I think it's gonna be quite a lot easier to get through this month than the entirety of Harry Potter. But we're gonna go for both. We're gonna go for the gold, we're gonna see what happens, and it's gonna be great. Like, look at how cute! Oh, I'm so excited! This book just brings back so much nostalgia. Oh, it makes me wanna cry. So I think that's everything that I wanted to say that's gonna be happening in December. I have a lot lined up. I'm just really excited for December. I'm really excited to just be able to work and to not have to think about the essays that I have to write and the stupid, you know, nonfiction assignments that I have to read, and I can just come home and know that I can immediately grab a book and read it and not feel guilty for not doing my schoolwork when I should be doing that instead. I'm just ready to just get up by the Christmas tree and to vlog and to just have a really, really great holiday. I hope that the same goes for you all. Let me know if you guys are planning on participating in the Harry Christmas to You read along, if you're planning on, you know, reading any series in December, if you're planning on participating in Cozyathon, if you're gonna look into any of them. I don't know, just talk to me down below. Let me know what your plans are for December. I think that is everything for this video. So thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I will catch you later. Goodbye.